So we'll get a look at the Bison first on offense and their quarterback Cam Miller. Season 2 for Coach Deion Sanders and the Colorado.
You're going to see him first on defense today, but as a wide receiver, this guy's got 57 receptions last season, a handful of in contested and one-handed catches. Prior to this game, he was working with Terrell Owens, working on his craft on both sides of the football. 31 NFL scouts are here, Mark, to watch him play as he begins his hunt for the Heisman.
Bison are going to keep it on the ground, Q, on the first play of the football game. TK Marshall.
Not only is he accurate in the short game, but he's a great runner as well.
They come out in a trips right formation. 3 receivers out to the top of your screen. On second down, Miller surveys, finds a man underneath. Wide open, Marshall with real estate ahead of him. Marshall caught from behind and dragged down at the 20-yard line by DJ McKinney.
Well, it's a matchup against Trevor Woods, 43, the converted safety. And it's just a little Texas route, an angle route by the running back, dumped off to TK Marshall in a big game for North
Dakota State. Team with great lineage at the FCS level. Went to the semifinals a season ago. On 1st and 10, they gash the front and pick up about 5 or 6 yards. Miller out of the shotgun. They send a man in motion. Tipped away and incomplete.
You got to be able to get off the field. They're really excited about this revamped pass rush. Let's see it.
Miller's going to hand it off and nowhere to go. So they do pick up a couple of yards on the play.
And Levante Bentley in the middle just sort of slices through. But it's a nice job up front, taking up double teams, occupying space to allow
yards out. Griffin Crosa, the senior, from the left hash, and he knocks it through. Early in the season, so many times we see Stuart Sanders completed 69% of his passes a season ago. He has all kinds of secret sauce, and Coach Polasek of North Dakota State.
Back, and he is a guy that if you can keep him upright could have a special season.
Travis Hunter lining up to the bottom of your screen in the 3-by-1 out of the backfield. It's complete. And a nice gain to Draylen Miller.
Eli Mostert, the best player on defense for North Dakota State.
Nice run here by Miller with his second touch of the ball game.
Favorite target of Shador last year.
There he is, number 12. Charlie Offerdahl, the lone back. On 3rd down and 4, trying to stay on the field. A gaping hole up the middle, and Offerdahl picks up the carry of 5.
Watch the combination here in the middle. There is a wide open hole. It's a revamped offensive line. 5 new starters, essentially. Hank Zelinkas for Colorado last year on this offensive line does a great job opening up a hole on 3rd down.
Horn in motion. Sanders gets it out to Horn on the edge. And a nice gain of about 8, maybe 9 on the play. On and short, 1 to go. Sanders gets it out quick, complete. Wester stays on his feet and gave them a little bit of important yak.
LeJontay Wester, and the great ball placement allows Wester to cut up the field. How about the physicality?
Pat Shurmur, the new offensive coordinator for Colorado. Pressure coming. Shador gets out a dart, complete to Hunter. On the move, showing him his shoe bottoms. Buffaloes crib it. Touchdown.
First and foremost, it's the cushion that's given to Travis Hunter, and then secondly, the angle taken by the safety. With the amount of cushion, it just creates a ton of space for Travis Hunter when he catches the football. And then the safety angle by Ryan Jones, that's the difference between FCS ball and FBS ball with an elite athlete like Travis Hunter. You can take.
It wasn't the party that maybe they thought it would be. Touchdown catch at Colorado. His 10th overall. And the Buffaloes taking a 7-3 lead in the opening quarter. And the Bison will take it 1st and 10 on their own field goal range and scored a field goal on their opening drive. And they're going to run the option, lead, and
particularly with those pullers. Block destruction is key when you're trying to defend the run.
Loss of 3 on the play. Miller gets it out underneath, complete to Henderson. Henderson with a good burst and pushed out of bounds by Shiloh Sanders.
Ability to move the football. They're going to give up some plays to Colorado, but they've got to play keep away.
Bryce Lance, the brother of Trey Lance, in motion right now, number 5. They expect big things, and here he is on the jet sweep. And a good game, as long as you don't end up on the other side of the highlight reel. 2nd and 2. Quick slant, complete for the 1st down. Out near midfield, it's Braille. Kevin Miller played collegiate basketball at Loras College in Iowa. Comes from an athletic background. 1st down and 10. Between the tackles, a gain of about 2 yards that time for Shamar.
It like a running back and making a tackle.
6:46 to go in the opening quarter. Pressure coming from the Buffaloes. They try to get to Miller, but he got it out in time, and with prolific results down to the 33.
As well, 13 interceptions, excuse me, 13 touchdowns on the ground for him last year. Only 4 interceptions through the air.
On 1st and 10. Underneath again, it's the same guy. Henderson has a little bit of room, cuts back. Sanders pushing him out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It'll be first.
Tim Polasek coming over. A little bit more spread concepts and the ability to take advantage of man-to-man coverage. We thought it was going to be the run game where they tried to establish themselves, but this drive, the damage has been done through the air with some really nice passes by Cam Miller and some really nice routes by these receivers.
Not quite the smash so far from the Bison. 1st and goal from the 6. Miller keeps it himself and is going to be sacked. That's going to be up QB at some point, but this is Miller.
How about Savion Riley against the offensive lineman getting off the block and beating Cam Miller to the corner.
Penu in the backfield, number 8. Remember, this year they have the helmet and sideline communication. He gets the carry, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Hayes making this.
It's just a little switch concept, creating a natural pick on the safety, Savion. About Cam Miller on the sideline after that drive, fired up, saying, "We got you," on itself.
We had a feeling coming in here, Roddy, that they would be unflappable, that they would not be intimidated. Pressure situations and responded in the past. 1st and 10, Buffaloes. They keep it on the ground.
Else or not end his career was to win a national championship.
See the use of the tablet on the sidelines. One of the changes this year in college football. Shedeur Sanders over the middle of the field. Horn on the catch at the other end. The connection and a touchdown.
But the protection was good enough.
Heard a great line
Shedeur
a little bit earlier this week.
Protect Shedeur Sanders. You're going to get a safety blitz coming from here. And Dallin Hayden does just good enough against the blitz to be able to give Shedeur Sanders enough time to throw it down the field. Jimmy Horn, is so open that all you have to do is put it in the area code, and then he does the rest. The fastest guy on this Colorado offense shows off the speed to get in the end zone.
The extra point good by Alejandro Mata. A little counter. Penu brought down right near the line of scrimmage by Travis Hunter.
Things still to play for. Certainly conference realignment big as well, but that 12-team playoff is going to be something special.
FCF school saying, hey, glad you guys decided to join the party. Better late than never. 2nd and 9, Miller showing his running ability. There's a flag down. Miller brought down. Pardon me.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense, number 90. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run.
Right here in the middle is where it happens. The push is good initially.
2 minutes to go. First quarter, Miller throwing off a different platform and now scrambling. Slides in. Second down and 6 from the 43. A lot of formation, but no motion on that one.
Third stint at North Dakota State. And a big opportunity here on third down.
Miller on 3rd and 7. Escapes and finds a man for the first down. Stuffle again.
To shoot our gun on the touchdown to Travis. I mean, we come up and tackle, take a better angle at safety, we're going to be okay.
Your big guys can win this game, but the speed differential in space seems to be an issue.
Well, right now it looks to be that way. We got to get them corralled, and we got to keep the ball in front of us. We got to get a deep middle safety, okay, versus a post. So that mistake right there has got to get cleaned up by us as a staff, and then we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Cam Miller's playing absolutely fantastic right now.
Thank you, Coach.
You got it.
Miller on the sidelines. Peyton out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down right around the 34-yard line by Bentley. Jake Landry, the offensive coordinator, has called a great game so far. 3rd down and 8 for North Dakota State. Miller on the move a little bit. There's a flag on the far side of the field.
Offside, defense, number 50, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
One more look. He lined up off sides.
Yeah, he's there on the edge. Just lines up in the neutral zone. And how
out to the top of your screen, Rajon Nelson. Number 3, they run the jet sweep. Peyton completes it to Rajon Nelson, the motion man, and he'll move the chains down to the 12. Big time play. Nelson out to the top of your screen on 1st and 10. Miller back in, keeps it himself between the tackles. Though
now North Dakota State has to finish in the end zone, and Robert Livingston, the defensive coordinator for Colorado, hopes that they don't.
See Travis Hunter at the bottom of your screen. He's played in all 32 plays so far. Miller keeps it. Got a good block. Touchdown, Bison. Bryce Lance with another key block on Travis Hunter.
His brother Trey Lance would certainly be proud. It doesn't hold too much.
Okay, I was going to ask you.
It gets from the backside as well.
Who's thrown for 134 yards. He's 5 of 5. They come out in 10 personnel again. 1 running back, no tight ends. They run it to the right side of that offensive line over Tyler. That's a daunting schedule.
Certainly is. Every single ranked team in the Big 12 is on that schedule.
2nd and 4. Nice run by Hayden, the Ohio State transfer.
Schedule.
In the ever-changing landscape of college football, it's 3rd and 1. Wester in motion. They're going to keep it on the ground, and they're not going to make it. The impervious defensive front, led by Eli, go for it on 4th and short from their own 35. Coach Shermer, the first-year offensive coordinator, in his first early defining moment. They keep it on the ground. Oh, it's going to be close. Not sure that Hayden got there. It's going to be North Dakota State football on downs. Mostard again with the stop on the play.
Of this North Dakota State offense has put on Colorado offensively. Once again, Mostard in the middle. Logan Kopp in there as well.
10:09 to go. Opening half. Bison lining up out of the eye. Burmeyer leading the way for number 25, Brown. And they roll.
Seen from North Dakota State offensively. We've seen them go 4 wide and air the ball out. Now 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends, playing big boy smash mouth.
Out of the eye again. And it's Brown again. They keep it on the ground. Another
come up big here. after the fourth down turnover on downs. Big play.
Dick Landry, the offensive coordinator, has told Miller, you don't have to be a superhero. Just make the basic play, keeps it this time, and we'll pick up another.
Field position, this defense still has not come up with that big stop.
Penner in the backfield on 1st down and 10. Miller to the short side of the field. A nice catch on the sidelines, a gain of a. Henderson in motion, Miller under duress and incomplete, and a late flag after the incompletion. Here's the call.
After the play, we have a dead ball, personal foul, late hit, number 21 of the defense. That penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
After the previous play, this was Coach Sanders' reaction. His palm skyward to the football. 1st and goal, football back at the 14. Miller on the keep. And a late flag.
Holding, offense, number 1, 10-yard penalty, enforced from the end.
Penalty against the Bison.
This hold gets called.
Yes.
Clearly gets the jersey of Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter ends up slinging him down.
Wide receivers. Miller on the quarterback draw. Made a move on Shiloh Sanders, but couldn't get past.
With the success that Colorado has had offensively, you can't count on field goals consistently when you get down here. And 2 of the 3 times they've been able to do it.
This Buffalo defense has been on the field for most of this 1st half. Little misdirection, going nowhere fast. Sacked back at the 21-yard line is Nelson.
The uprights. Don't force anything.
Bryce Lance lined up to the bottom of your screen. Miller goes through his progression. Lance leaping for the catch, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. Travis Hunter was matched up.
State doesn't shoot themselves in the foot. Or excuse me, when they do, when they have the penalties to push them back.
Grossman in his 1st attempt from 36. This one coming from about 30. And he knocks it through good to make it 20-14. With 4:33 to go.
I'm not messing with Ralphie or Mike the Tiger, man. I'm not.
No. Mike got to stay caged up for me. 1st down and 10 for Shedeur Sanders. Horn on the other end of that catch. Out across midfield. Trips at the 4. Gonna mark it right at midfield. 10 personnel again. 1 tailback, no tight ends for the Buffaloes. Sanders gets it out quickly to Travis Hunter, who has played in.
Give a little more rest for Travis Hunter with the depth that they've had on both sides. Shedeur does a nice job with pressure coming, leading Travis.
Really impressed with his quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, who he says prepares like a pro. Down the sideline for Hunter, who is getting tutorials from. Still looks like he can go too.
Yes, he does.
3rd and 4 for Sanders. And he's going to be sacked back in midfield at the 50-yard line. There was coverage downfield.
Gets the sack.
First sack of the ball game for North Dakota State. First punt of the game for the Buffaloes. With 2 timeouts remaining. Colorado with a full complement of 3. 3rd and 2. They keep it on the ground. And the Buffaloes defense, he doesn't need much time. Wester back for this punt. He'll watch it bounce at the 22. And it takes a Bison carom all the way inside the 5.
As they go hurry up, if there's a ball out of bounds, he'll get in his ear and tell him. But Shedeur is the one who manages this. It is a high-level NFL-type mindset from this quarterback.
Conducts himself like a pro already. And has been for a couple of years. 1st down and 10, 98 yards away. And a couple of timeouts remaining. They set up the screen out of the end zone, trying to get to the edge. Offerdahl making the catch. Offerdahl was one of their impressive backs in the. Offerdahl, one of the OBs, the original Buffaloes. On the out, man, what a rope complete to Will Shepherd. And they're going to say that he was out of bounds. Oh, that replay looks different.
The left foot is certainly inbounds. The right foot certainly out of bounds.
Oh, no, he's out of bounds. Yep. Great call. So 3rd and 4. Sanders stepping up. Pulls. Complete at the Mata and Feely, their 2 field goal kickers, have tremendous range, but will they get an opportunity here? Blitz coming off the edge. Sanders delivers complete. And this time Shepard stays in bounds.
Exactly where to go with the football.
Clean pocket. Keeping his eyes downfield. Sanders finally throws it out of bounds.
Been pressure on a number of plays this drive. This offensive line's got to hold up.
They run a twist. Sanders elusive. Fires, got his man, and a good move down to the 39-yard line. 1st down pickup.
Get a more manageable field goal. That, I think, is the goal. You've got a timeout so you can use the middle of the field, but you cannot take a sack or else you got no shot.
From the 40. Sanders gets it off down the middle. Caught at the 8-yard line. Jimmy Horn. He is a portrait of poise in the pocket. Made a bunch of big kicks for them. This one is a low line drive, but it's
Coach Sean Hugh of the Denver Post.
You don't like us, man. Why do you do this to yourself?
Come on.
Like, it would be hard for me to really engage in someone I don't like or something I don't like. I'm just asking why. Like, why?
Questioned and attacked his faith and subsequently went over the line, and thus his actions as a result. That's what he told us.
In the short tenure of Deion Sanders at Colorado, incredibly important game.
Shedeur steps up. And tackled on North Dakota. Hunter at the bottom of your screen. Shedeur comes back the other way to Hunter. Makes the catch. What a grab. 1st and goal, Buffaloes.
Coverage down the field, and you can see the strength of Travis Hunter. Last little shove it.
4 wideouts in the formation. Sanders into the end zone for Hunter. Well covered, incomplete.
Travis Hunter one-on-one. Looks like it is going to be one-on-one down to the bottom. Does he take that matchup?
Sanders pulls, incomplete, and picked off. It takes a crazy carom into Kubitz's hand, into the arms of the defender.
That's the corner.
Alfaro.
Anthony Shedemi Alfaro, who's laying on the ground. He's doing push-ups in the end zone, and it bounces off his back leg.
Wow.
What a fortuitous bounce for North.
2-yard gain on the play for TK Marshall.
Same page with his receivers out wide. There wasn't a Colorado receiver breaking that way.
Great point. Across the formation, the pass complete to Nelson. Made it.
Key for them, just take better angles and tackle, especially Jimmy Horn.
On 3rd down. And they get a sack. Their first one of the game. Through defensively for them. Just underway here in the 3rd quarter. Mark Jones, Roddy Jones, Quint Kesenick down to the field. The season opener for both these teams. Sanders wide open. Room service downfield. And all the way down to the 28. The catch by Jimmy Horn. Sanders gets it out quickly into the flat. Nice couple of cuts and a nice 1st down run. 1st down and 10. Nose of the ball resting at the 20. Sanders escapes and steps out of bounds. We go 2 by 2. Hunter at the bottom of your screen. A gaping, yawning hole in the middle. And a nice run by Dallin Hayden.
Needed to run it, they haven't been able to, and the protection has been iffy at best.
Sanders pulls it out into the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter. Buffaloes retake the lead. Getting a quick breather right now on the sidelines. The Bison will have a chance to run this one back. Nelson brought down at about the 24-yard line. There's a flag down to the play.
Holding receiving team number 14. That penalty will be enforced 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
So Hunter Ching, physiotherapy, and bring it all back for practice. He's already in pro mode. A gain of.
We're talking about Heisman hopefuls and Heisman favorites.
On 2nd and 4. Carry by Penu, stopped by Hill Green. 3rd and short. And it's a quarterback keep. Miller will pick up the first down. Henderson in motion. Miller over the middle. Finds him across the formation and brought down. Henderson with the catch, short of the first down by a yard or two.
Coming up in this house. Let's go.
It's Dreamville for you. Run to the outside. Penu again. On 2nd and 4, Hunter in on the defensive line for North Dakota State. Rolling up its sleeves collectively. First down and 10. Miller with a clean pocket steps up. And he has been really productive with his legs tonight. Moving the chains again out that offensive line for North Dakota State. Miller on the keep. Great handiwork and prestidigitation. 2nd and 2. Williams the tight end. Short pass complete. And nowhere to go that time for Terhart. They get the play off in time or not. There's a flag down. I'm not sure that they got it off in time.
Prior to the snap, delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
This is 4-down territory, and he would go for it anyway.
And the clock already at 3 again, Roddy. On 3rd and 8 now. Almost a sack on Miller. Lunges, but pursued by Trevor Woods. 81 years old, went home to be with the Lord, former official, really one of the premier officials ever in college football. We send out prayers of serenity and comfort to his loved ones.
And in college athletics that probably didn't get the recognition that he deserved, but certainly the officials and the official community know what he meant to this game.
Sanders underneath, and a nice catch by Wester. FCS with 9 national championships. On 3rd and 1, they're going to pick up the first down.
We're stopping the run. We're gearing up. We're stopping the run. We're loading up the box. We wanted to throw outside. The kids doing a wonderful job. Complete passes and moving the chains.
You were in a lot of close games last season. What makes the difference right now?
A plethora of things. I feel good about what we have. I definitely feel good about the ball in Tu's hands.
Thank you.
Coach going with the beard look this year, too.
I like it.
Quint talked about last year. And we saw how many times they played one-possession games. They lost 5 times in one-possession football game. 2nd down and 10. Sanders over the middle, complete. That's Offerdahl again, a little bit short of the first down.
He catches the ball well, pass protects well, obviously runs it well.
They're going to run it on 3rd down. Offerdahl lacerating that front defensively, and they feel that they've established a culture here. Shador, what a pass to Will Shepard.
20 completions for 400 yards, and the luckiest interception you'll see in your life is the only blemish.
Hands it off this time to his tailback, Dallin Hayden.
Tennessee next.
Yeah, that's an intriguing matchup there. 2nd and 9 here. Blitz off the edge. He gets it out quickly, complete, and a missed tackle on Hayden, who picks up the first down. Writhing in some pain.
It's great recognition by Shedeur Sanders. He's got to throw hot off of a free rusher. Kubit's not able to bring down Dallin Hayden, one of those high-level transfers coming over at the running back position, coming over from Ohio State. And Kubitz, who is the green dot, the communicator in the middle of this North Dakota State defense, down after the play.
I'm ready. 10th play of the drive. Sanders delivers downfield, knocked away at the last moment. So Sanders had completed 7 in a row before that incompletion. 2nd and 10. Completes this. Oh, wow. Spoke a little bit early. It's usually Travis Hunter time. Sanders caught. They're going to rule it complete to Travis.
Not called. Colorado gets the completion. Of course, it's to Travis Hunter.
Sanders completes it. Nice catch, Miller.
His length, his quickness, his poise. I mean, you could convince me that way too.
Sanders. Couple of fakes and tackled hard. Rolling forward to about the 5, and he picked up the first down. 1st and goal, 15th play of the drive. Into the end zone.
Was up in his face mask. I thought it was kind of both ways.
There are fouls on both teams. Ineligible receiver down the field. Offense number 56. Holding. Defense number 17. Those penalties offset. First down.
Breathing room on this invariable and inexorable drive. 15th play. They're going to keep it on the ground and run it. Not much happening in the middle.
And 2 touchdowns on the offensive end. He's played 52 snaps on defense, just about every snap, if not every snap on offense. He's been unbelievable.
2nd and goal. Sanders puts his foot in the ground, but he's going to be stopped up short of the end zone at about the 4-yard line once again. Goes
The game.
Play clock already at 2-1. They just get it off into the end zone. Contact. What a catch! A miraculous, implausible, impossible catch by 12.
This is a desperation throw. The play clock's running down.
Come on.
That's
Mata with the extra point. They keep it on the ground again. Brown with another effort.
Year, it feels wide open. Ollie Gordon at Oklahoma State. It's going to be a fun year in the Big 12.
6:47 to go. Out of the backfield, Miller completes the pass to Brown. Brown moves the chains a bit more natural here.
It is.
11-yard pickup on the play. Bison trying to get back into this, working against the clock. Miller's going to keep it on the predetermined quarterback run. He'll pick up about 3.
And of the Aggies.
Colorado coming with a little bit of a pressure there, and a good tackle in the open field by Preston Hodge, who came in like a missile on. On 3rd and 2, they're going to run it and come up short for North Dakota State. They have to get this first down to stay alive, and Peyton gets that and then some. They fake the jet sweep. Peyton is going to be sacked. Still on his feet to no avail. The 2nd sack of the night. Levante Bentley putting some.
It's really coming into play as the clock winds down.
2nd and 15 on the loss of 5. Miller back in the ball game. Surveys, pulls, completes it down to the 19 at the 20.
And the two-minute timeout as well.
One of the new wrinkles, but nowhere to go. Trevor Woods right there to make the tackle for the Buffaloes.
Having to get an onside kick with only 2 timeouts because it looks like they're going to score before the 2-minute timeout.
Miller on the move. Plenty of real estate. Touchdown! Don't count them out. Bryce Lance split to the top of your screen. Brother Trey Lance. Brown in the backfield. Miller rolls out. Incomplete.
You in Boulder.
Yeah, this is the time for it, Scott. Don't forget to join SVP after the game for SportsCenter. 2nd and 10 for Sanders. Little receiver bubble screen. Great coverage on the edge that time on Wester. 35 to keep hold and possession. Off the play fake. Surveying. Nowhere to go. Going the wrong way. Sanders pulls. Got a man. Contact and a flag. Sanders buying himself time here.
Pass interference, defense, number 35, 15-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot. First down.
Safety Wisniewski, North Dakota State. To no avail though. 1:41 to go. 1st and 10 now for the Buffaloes. Sanders has a man, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play. This time they keep it on the ground, but they get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Hayden, so we're looking again at a 3rd down.
Oh, you've got to convert, or you give North Dakota State the ball back somewhere around 50 seconds.
Sanders gets it out quickly, complete, got a block on the edge. Horn is going to come up a little bit short. Jimmy Horn,
that are so vaunted to go to work.
Hayes going to pin his ears back and come after the quarterback. Miller got hit, but he delivered a strike complete to Bryce Lance.
Their 1st down to reset the chains.
A 20-yard gain. Miller has a man open at the 45, and he's brought down immediately. That's Henderson. Get it in the end zone, a 19-yard gain. Ball back at the 47. They'll spike it again. We're going to keep it right here. 9 seconds to go.
Got a time for 2 quick plays here if you can get to the sideline.
Miller, a little miscommunication there between he and Bryce Lance. Miller out of the shotgun. 5 seconds to go. He gets it off. It's short of the end zone. They wrestle for it, but time has expired, and the Buffaloes will win it. They close the deal.